Hello everyone. Welcome to our FIFA World Cup 2026 semi-final simulation between France and Spain. Please note that this match has been recreated in eFootball PES 2021 and is not an official FIFA event. All gameplay, moments and results shown in the video are purely fictional and intended for entertainment purposes. Now, let the match begin. Thank you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
That gets things running. Upamecano. Cherki. Camavinga. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez gets into some space. Cleared away. Olise with the short one. It's Hernandez. Can he finish? That's got him rattled. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cherki really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Moved on forwards. Rabiot. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Konate. Probing pass. Olise. Does really well to win the ball there. Gusto stood his ground strongly. So who's he picking out? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cherki. Upamecano. Camavinga. Rabiot. Upamecano. Hernandez. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez crosses. Out of play for a goal kick. Baina. Howson. Baina shifted upfield. Upamecano. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. That's very neat. Danger averted for now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ferran Torres. Olise do have a chance to counter here. Dembele. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a nice ball. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pedri. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. And it's Grimaldo. And that is out of play. That is lovely. Ferran Torres takes aim and crosses. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, it's a great ball here. Rodri. And here's Yam. Goes to finish! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Baina plays it short. And here's Baina. Olise. Olise gently done. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Howson. And it's played forward. Good ball, good take. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's lofted through here. And that's a good ball. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hernandez. That's tidy. Oh, smashing header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Konate. Camavinga. Rabiot. Hernandez. Rabiot. Cherki. Konate. Gusto. Upamecano. Rabiot. Gusto. It's a good run down the right. Gusto drives forward on the overlap. And that's aimed into the middle. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Cherki. Camavinga. Rabiot. Cherki. Pedri. Kubasi. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Yamal. Baina. And here's Llorente. Yamal. Nice control. A chance to play it in. He's being urged. Ferran Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Baina moves short. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Rodri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Gusto. Oh, such a clever touch. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pedri. Rabiot. Gusto. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Gusto. Some resolute defending there. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Upamecano forwards and with intent. And it's Hernandez. He's having a look round. Mbappe. Good defending. Cherki! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cherki usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
He expected better, and so did he. Gusto. Camavinga made out to the left flank. Llorente did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Camavinga. Mbappe, showing good feet. Hernandez. Gusto. Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, well measured. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rodri. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Howson gently down. Dina, now he's off and running. Yamal. France leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Llorente. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Olise. And here's Dembele. Oyarzabal. Dina. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Dina. Pedri. Could be danger here. Cherki. Camavinga played over towards the opposite flank. Olise tries to thread one through. Played into the middle. And that's a goal kick. Upamecano. Hernandez. Hernandez charging forward down that... Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Llorente. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Olise. Thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Howson. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Mbappe shifted upfield. It's been slipped through. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Dembele clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Great defending, strong and determined. Konate. Camavinga. He could be in here. Hernandez picks it up now. Yamal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Cherki, Upamecano, Konate, that's really well manoeuvred. Kubasi, aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Camavinga. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Cherki. Olise. And here's Dembele. Cherki chooses to go back. Rabiot. Oh, that's neat. Cherki. Cherki! Rodri, played out to the right. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga. Rabiot, oh, good spread. Rodri. Kubasi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ronaldo. Pedri. Gusto wins the duel this time. Get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pedri. Rodri. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. And it's Llorente. Lovely feet. Yamal receives it in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. Always onto this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri tries to clear. Rabiot. Konate. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rabiot. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Can he latch on to this? Ferran Torres. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. Llorente. Tries a measured ball. And the keeper has it. Hernandez, gently done. And it's played forward. Now this could be a chance. Camavinga. Cherki. Hit into the middle. Gets it away. Mbappe! No way through, so back it comes. Upamecano. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Cleared away. Yamal forwards and with intent. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now what about a counter-attack? And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Now this could be a... Yamal! It's a loose ball. Olise was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Olise. Upamecano. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo delivers. It is a corner. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo has it out wide and in space. Dembele getting this one clear. And a play for a throw. Pedri caresses it through. Played into space out wide. That's good play. And he's there to get it away. Pedri. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Llorente. And here's Llorente. Has crossed into the middle. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Howson. Pedri. Baina. Now it's Llorente. He is just caressing the ball. Baina. So what can they make of this? Olise goes on a charge down the left. And here's Mbappe. Cherki tries to dink it through. Olise. And out it comes again. Upamecano. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Upamecano, Olise, out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cherki, crossed in again, up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Grimaldo, Pedri, Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Now it's Ferran Torres. Gusto. And it's played forward. Yamal. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Baina. Llorente.
There could be more on the way.
That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri. Howson. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Howson. Llorente. Howson. Baina. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Llorente. Elise. Now they could break here. And it's Dembele. Rodri with the clearance. Baina. Llorente. Rodri. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. And here's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Llorente. Yamal. Rabiot aim forwards. Over to the left. Tries a deft little ball. Pedri. Yamal. Llorente. Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele, and a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Llorente. Howson. Baina. Howson. Rodri. Yamal. Howson. Elise.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Baina. Konate cuts it out. Gusto. Upamecano. Oh, this looks sharp. Elise chasing after it. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Liner. Howson. Biner. Howson, gently done. Llorente. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Llorente. Yamal. He's in a great position. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He can get that clear. That's a throw. That's a throw. Pedri. Howson. Kubasi. Howson. Howson played out towards the right wing. Pedri. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Biner. Yamal. Played out to the right. Proves too strong. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Short changes him with that pass. Rabiot, Upamecano, Konate, Rabiot, Olise, and here's Mbappe, back into the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. Grimaldo tries to clear. Here's Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's come loose. Olise. And here's Dembele. And he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Dembele delivers with wit. Now, who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Great defending, strong and determined. Ferran Torres. Oh, good spread. Yamal. There are a few waiting for it. Yamal!
At the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oyarzabal. Baina has found the net here, of course. Llorente. Yamal. Baina. Out towards the flank. Yamal opts to play it back. Oyarzabal! He's kicked it out just.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Howson cuts out the pass. Grimaldo. France, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ferran Torres, who's on a run down the left wing. Now here's the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Upamecano. Oh, perfectly measured. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. Howson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Baina. Now it's Yamal. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Real chance here. Crossed into the box. Baina have it back and can go again. And here's Yamal. Ferran Torres. Chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Can he deliver? Ferran Torres. Forward it goes. And they can counter here. Applies the finish! Konate. Olise. Rabiot. Now it's Olise. That looks a good cross. Olise. And here's Rabiot. Camavinga. Very nicely done. Here it is, crossed in. And that has been cleared. Upamecano. Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Aimed into... Climbs up big! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Defending of the desperate variety. Cherki. And it's Camavinga. Pedri makes the interception. That's really well cleared. Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Oyarzabal looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Upamecano clears it away. Olise shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they've got rid. And it's Camavinga. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Oh, good ball. Oh, Mbappe! Pedri spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Throw in. And it's Bina. Now then, the ball's come loose. Llorente. Howson. Bina. Yamal. Llorente done delicately. Another chance from a corner. Only partially clear. And that was very necessary. Rodri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi looks to the other side. And it's Pedri. Yamal out to the right. Bina. Cleared without complication. Llorente. And here's Llorente. Camavinga, aim forwards. Dembele, oh, good spread. And here's Dembele. Played out to the right. Hoisted in. And that was asking just too much of him. Llorente. Upamecano. Olise. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. Cherki. It's a promising position, and he's got his cross in. it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Cherki goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappe. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Baina. Baina played out towards the right wing. And here's Yamal. Yamal, oh, good spread. Llorente turns and goes back. Real chance! Hernandez, gently done. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Played out to the right. Cherki. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Camavinga moved on forwards. And here's Ferran Torres.
Closure from here.
Hernandez cuts it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Cherki tries a shot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pedri. Yamal calmly anticipates. It's run loose here. Llorente. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. Well read, nice interception. Yamal. Hernandez. Elise. And he goes cross-field. Baina. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe, and here's Elise. Elise's cross, and he thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. Hernandez shifted upfield. Cherki. He has found the way through. Camavinga. Pedri forwards and with intent. Baina. Now it's Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. That's a good ball. Oyarzabal! That's really well cleared. Wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri shifted upfield. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Test ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Camavinga. Rabiot. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Rabiot. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres goes on a charge down the left. He has found the way through. Pedri. Baina. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mignon sends that a long way. Howson. Rodri. Pedri. Could be danger here. Oh, what a... It's Dembele! A real chance and a real let-off.
Dembele clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Chucky! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Calmly anticipates. Cherki. Hernandez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Konate. Upamecano, gently done. Pedri. Baina. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Howson. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Pedri. And the shot's on here, showing good feet. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Upamecano, forwards and with intent.
Baina. Llorente. That's a nicely shaped ball. Yamal. Cherki. Mbappe. Rabiot. Gusto. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Rabiot proves too strong. Can he spark a counter here? Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. He can run onto that. Olise hangs one in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Gusto. And it's Rabiot. Olise. Can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. Olise. Cherki. Goes for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's played forward. That is a brilliant interception. Oyarzabal is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. He is through here. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Olise! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in a good position here, and the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Konate, aim forwards. Gusto. Gusto gets a cross in. And here's Olise. Tries a shot! Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Gusto. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Yamal getting this one clear. Konate cuts out the pass. Gusto. Gusto puts a cross in.
France really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Gusto clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Yamal chasing after it. Kubasi. Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Olise. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodri. Baina. Llorente. No, that's not going to find its target. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri. Here's Oyafa. Great chance! Got rid. Konate looks to the other side. Camavinga aim forwards. Howson. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Spain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Llorente. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Spain already required to chase the game. Baina. Howson. Llorente. Oh, that's nice. And here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Grimaldo. Rodri. Pedri. Howson spread out to the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Looking here to chip it through. Gusto can get it clear. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Cherki. Gusto. Great defending, strong and determined.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Howson. Howson gently done. And they win it back again. And it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Mbappe. Great work on the overlap. Howson clears it away. Kubasi. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Llorente. Baina. Llorente could try cutting inside here. Llorente with the cross. That'll be a throw-in. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Yamal. Cherki. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Well, now here's a good battle. It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rabiot shifted upfield. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Rodri. Olise played with finesse. Rodri. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Ferran Torres. Rodri, gently done. Cherki. Olise. Gusto. Very nicely done. And here's Dembele. Cherki! Yamal. Grimaldo. Baina. Ferran Torres. Now it's Baina. And it's Grimaldo. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. First quarter of an hour gone. Baina laid out to the left flank. Fired deep towards the back post. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Llorente. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Camavinga. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a great ball. Bullish header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Kubasi. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. And he's managed to get... Oyarzabal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Baina goes short. Yamal's cross. Oh, great header! Upamecano gets it clear. Mbappe. Mbappe. Cherki. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Spain are trailing against the run of play. Gusto. He is just caressing the ball. Cherki. Oh, this is a... Olise!
Olise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Baina. Pedri. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano. Mbappe. Olise. And here's Dembele. Baina. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Good work on the right flank here. Now it's Llorente. Yamal. Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rabiot. Olise looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Baina. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rabiot. Yamal. Pedri. Howson. Rodri. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, red, nice interception. Upamecano producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gusto. Gusto. Rabiot. Camavinga. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Howson, and he goes cross-field. Baina. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Rodri. Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Camavinga. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Dembele! It's Dembele! That's got him rattled. That is a little undercooked. And it's Grimaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Elise. Gusto. Rabiot. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to clear it. Baina. He's got away. And here's Oyarzabal. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Grimaldo. Grimaldo keeps his foot on the gas. And here's Baina. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Grimaldo. A chance to play it in. Grimaldo takes aim and crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Llorente. Now here's the delivery. Konate with the clearance. Konate, Camavinga, Mbappe, Camavinga, Pedri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yamal. Llorente. Baina. Rodri. Baina. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Hernandez makes the interception. Mbappe. Rodri. Baina. Grimaldo. Rabiot. Olise, gently done. And he thumps it clear. And they've got a throw. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Yamal. Grimaldo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Bina. Pedri. Hernandez. Dembele. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bina. Rodri. Yamal. Kubasi. Llorente. Now he's off and running. Hernandez. Konate. Olise. And here's Dembele. Out to the right. Played back in. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Oh, bang on target. Bina.
Kind of authority, Peter. Why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ferran Torres. Cleared without complication. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Llorente chooses to go cross-field. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Bina. Rodri. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, that's neat. He can get that clear. And it's played into the middle. Upamecano can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. It's Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Oyarzabal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rabiot. Konate. Rabiot. Camavinga. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Bina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Howson. Pedri. Llorente. Baina. Rodri. Ferran Torres wins the duel this time. Ronaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not quite that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Konate, Rabiot, Gusto, Rabiot, Camavinga, Mbappe, Hernandez picks it up now. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Rodri, gently done. Now it's Yamal. Cherki succumbs to the pressure. Baina. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's very neat. Baina. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Shoots! Llorente. Howson. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. And it's Baina. Yamal. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. France have got it back. Rabiot. Konate. Upamecano. Camavinga. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That pass just didn't quite work. Rabiot. Konate. Olise. Gusto. Ferran Torres. And it's Baina. Ronaldo. Ferran Torres. Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Llorente. Rabiot aimed forwards. Mbappe. Over to the left. Olise. Llorente can get it clear. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. There he goes, motoring forward. He's Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rabiot. Camavinga. Konate. Played towards the other side. Camavinga. Rabiot. And he goes cross-field. Camavinga. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Grimaldo. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He is through here. And that is not finding anyone. Camavinga, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Llorente. Rabiot. Upamecano. Oh, good spread. Camavinga. Camavinga played out towards the right wing. Now it's Camavinga. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Llorente. Baina. Pedri. Rodri played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Grimaldo. And here's Yamal. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go. Cleared away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Cherki. Played into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Konate getting this one clear. And here's Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Baina. Oyarzabal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rabiot. Olise. Upamecano. Rabiot. Camavinga. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's Camavinga. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo forwards and with intent.
We have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Camavinga forwards and with intent. Al Kubasi is the guilty party there. Oh, good spread. And it's Rabiot. Rodri. Konate cuts it out. Rabiot knocks it out wide. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kubasi. Yamal is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. Rodri. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. That's the throw. It's Dembele. He's found the way through. Played out to the right. Nice control. And here's Olise. Al Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Over to the left. Ferran Torres. Gusto defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Upamecano, aim forwards. Oh, it's Dembele. Well Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Baina caresses it through. Gusto, and the keeper's got it again. Konate, Cherki, Upamecano. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gusto, and it's Rabiot. Mbappe, and here's Dembele. Camavinga. That's good play. Camavinga. Cherki. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Cherki! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Howson. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Baina. Baina played out towards the right wing. Llorente. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Konate, gently done. Rabiot. Camavinga. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Yamal. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Llorente. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Yamal. Time to deliver. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Moved on forwards. Cherki. France have reclaimed it. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Llorente. Baina. And it's Llorente. That is lovely. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Grimaldo. Nice physical challenge. Gusto. Cherki. Played out wide. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rabiot. That's an excellent interception. Camavinga. And it's played forward. And it's Gusto. Ferran Torres. Baina. Now it's Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Upamecano. Searching pass is played there. Gusto looking to hit the byline here. That'll be a throw. Yamal. Yamal looking for options. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Lamine Yamal quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Rabiot. Mbappe. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. And it's Baina. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Rabiot. Gusto. Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Cherki. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez with the delivery. Cherki moved on forwards, and it's Dembele. Mbappe! Llorente tries to clear. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, another save. Olise with the short one. Baina. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Baina.
Alex Baina really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
What a throw in. Oh, nice touch. Oyarzabal. And here's Baina. Now it's Ferran Torres. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Baina. Produces a cross. And that has been clubbed away. Dembele. Mbappe. Rodri does well to get it back. Olise. Gusto. Cherki. Camavinga, gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Howson. And it's Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gets it away. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Ferran Torres. That's tidy. Baina. And it's Grimaldo. Now the cross. Konate, and he goes cross-field. Baina. And it's played forward. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. And he's there to get it away. Dembele tries making a foray down the right. He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Gusto puts a cross in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That's really well manoeuvred. Baina. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Yamal. Here's Yamal, out towards the flank, in by Llorente. Gone behind for a goal kick. Rabiot. Howson. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Yamal.
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Upamecano, Camavinga, it's Hernandez. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that.